Okay? So, did somebody say gela? Okay. Nangi lo de gela la yo de suppose berwa. Okay, so thangbo di of course thangbo top 10 cha. Tene sure do. Okay, tene dashel, tene ugen, tene sonam, tene jayu, tene champagne, tene zela. Okay, I think you told you where? Okay, so this is the list for today. Okay, top 10 whenever you are ready.
And the 3 years.
Mm.
Once there was a curly hair.
Mm.
Her name was Curlylock. Once she went to the forest near her house.
Her.
Cottage is nobody in. She asked. There was nobody. The bear family lived in the cottage. They had gone for a walk. Curlylocks went in. She wanted to see who lived there. She saw there
Mare. 3.
bowls of porridge on the table. There was a big bowl for Papa Bear, a middle
Mara. Mara.
size bowl for Mama Bear and a tiny little bowl for Baby Bear. Curlylocks was hungry. He ate the porridge from the big bowl. It was very hot. He ate from the middle size bowl. It was too cold. He ate from the tiny little bowl. It was just right. Curlylocks ate up all the porridge. Then she went to the bedroom. There was a big bed from Papa Bear. For Papa Bear, middle size bed from Mama Bear, and a tiny little bear bed for Baby Bear. The big bed was very hard. The middle size bed was too soft, but the tiny little bed was just right. Curlylock fell asleep. Tiny little bed. The bear family came back. Somebody ate my porridge, shouted Papa Bear in his big gruff voice. Somebody ate my porridge too to, said Mama Bear. Somebody flash all my for that baby bear in his tiny the bear family went to the room. Somebody slept in my bed, shouted Papa Bear, his big gruff voice. Somebody slept in my bed too, said Mama Bear. Somebody is sleeping in my bed, said Baby Bear in his tiny little voice.
तब तक
Curl woke up. She saw the three bears. She jumped down and ran out of the cottage as fast as she could.
Okay. Tashel, try saying bear. Bear la try cherwa. Bear, kisi bear la nikhane mane na, of course go ahead with saying bear. Ra. Otherwise, bear la bear. Alright? Okay, Tashel, Nanda.
Curlylocks and the Three Bears. Once there was a girl with curly hair. Her name was Curlylocks. One day she went into the forest near her house. She saw a cottage. Is anybody in? She asked. There were nobody. The bear family lived in the cottage. They had gone for a walk. Curlylocks went in. She wanted to see who lived there. She saw 3 bowls for porridge on the table. There was a big bowl for Papa Bear, a middle-sized bowl for Mama Bear, and a tiny little bowl for Baby Bear. Curlylocks was hungry. She ate the porridge from the big bowl. It was very hot. She ate from the middle-sized bowl. It was too cold. She ate from the tiny little bowl. It was just right. Curlylocks ate up all the porridge. Then she went to the bathroom. There was a big bed for Papa Bear, a middle-sized bed for Mama Bear, and a tiny little bed for Baby Bear. The big bed was very hot. The middle-sized bed was too soft, but the tiny little bed was just right. Curlylocks fell asleep in the tiny little bed. The bear family came back. Somebody eat my porridge, shouted Papa Bear in his big gruff voice. Somebody ate my porridge too, said Mama Bear. Somebody fast all my porridge, said Baby Bear. Finished all my porridge, said Baby Bear in his tiny little voice. The bear family went to the bathroom. Somebody slept my bed. Shouted Papa Bear in his big gruff voice. Somebody slept too, said Mama Bear. Somebody sleeping in my bed, said Baby Bear in his tiny little voice. Curlylocks woke up. She saw the 3 bears. She jumped down and ran out of the cottage as fast as she could. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Next up, again,
Curlylocks and the 3 bears. Once there was a girl with curly hair. Her name was Curlylocks.
Abu hindi khandi
One
line
day she went.
Abu hindi khandi line be.
Once there was
Gumati ming kar rahe
Curlylocks.
curly L-Y
Curlylocks.
curly locks.
Curlylocks.
Yes, okay.
Curlylocks. One day she went into the forest near her house. She saw a cottage. Is anybody in? She asked. There was nobody. The bear family lived in there in the cottage. They had gone for a walk. Curlylocks went in. She wanted to see who lived there. She saw 3 bowls of porridge
Porridge.
on the table. There was a big bowl for a Papa Bear. A middle-sized bowl for Mama Bear and a tiny little bowl for Baby Bear. Curlylocks was hungry. She ate the porridge from the big bowl.
Abu ke kamu juga porridge marta. Porridge R-ridwa. Porridge R-I-D-G.
Porridge from the big bowl. It was very hot.
Good.
She ate from the middle-sized bowl.
Bowl, yes, correct.
It was too cold. She ate from the tiny little bowl. It was just right. Curlylocks ate up all the porridge. Then she went to the bedroom. There was a big bed for Papa Bear, a middle-sized bed for a Mama Bear, and a tiny little bed for Baby Bear. The big bed was very hot. The middle-sized bed was too soft, but the tiny little bed was just right. Curlylocks fell asleep in a tiny little bed. Somebody ate my porridge. The bear family. Somebody ate my porridge. Shout Papa Bear. Bear in his big gruff voice. Somebody ate my porridge too, said Mama Bear. Somebody finished all my porridge,
Porridge.
said baby,
Mm.
baby bear in his little voice. The bear family went to the bedroom. Somebody slept in my bed, shouted Papa Bear in his big gruff voice. Somebody slept in my bed too, said Mama Bear. Somebody is sleeping in my bed, said baby bear in his tiny little voice. Curlylocks walked up. She saw the three bears. She jumped down and ran out of the cottage as fast as she could.
Very good. Thank you. Next up is Sonam. After Sonam is Chayu. Sonam Yuve. Piche. Sonam Tanda Yusa Mare. Chayu. Okay. Oh, sorry. Kamajik Shua Chayu la. Sonam Du. Sonam Kwa. Naman Sonam setting tak the dwe kila country to. Yang na network country to Sonam. Nya la Chayu chik lo shadarwa. Sonam tanda gyablo la tis chik di cha deyo sare. Internet.
Okay. Curlylocks and the Three Bears. There was a girl with curly hair. Her name was Curlylocks. One day she went into the forest near her house. She saw a cottage. Is anybody in? She asked. There was nobody. The bear family lived in the cottage. They had gone for a walk. Curlylocks went in. She wanted to see who lived there. She saw 3 bowls of porridge on the table. There was a big bowl for Papa Bear.
Okay. Sonam Jayan jele indalo. Jayan finish chirwa ani cheinda. Alright?
Internet issues ఉంది.
Okay. Odi tanda sonam ta gyablo la amla la gecha tiarwa. Nye tanda Jayan.
Amma la gejer amma ta kana di kandu class yora online class honde bandende ora.
Tachi tanda takta du. Okay. Indi chirwa. This wa yeah. Sonam.
My screen the black and white ocean then is zoom change the and zoom.
Okay. Jayan continue chida.
Middle-sized bowl for Mama Bear and a tiny little bowl for Baby Bear. Curlylocks was hungry. She ate the porridge from the big bowl. It was very hot. She ate from the middle-sized bowl. It was too cold. She ate from the tiny little bowl. It was just right. Curlylocks ate up all the porridge. Then she went to the bedroom. There was a big bed for Papa Bear, a middle-sized bed for Mama Bear, and a tiny little bed for Baby Bear. The big bed was very hard. The middle-sized bed was too soft, but the tiny little bed was just right. Curlylocks fell asleep in the tiny little bed. The bear family came back. Somebody ate my porridge, shouted Papa Bear in his big
gruff voice. Somebody ate my porridge too, said Mama Bear. Somebody finished all my porridge, said Baby Bear in his tiny little voice. The bear family went to the bedroom. Somebody slept in my bed, shouted Papa Bear in his big, gruff voice. Somebody slept in my bed too, said Mama Bear. Somebody is sleeping in my bed, said Baby Bear in his tiny little voice. Curlylocks, wake up. She saw the three bears woke up. She saw the three bears. She jumped down and ran out of the cottage as fast as she could.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sonam Kachinda Kila. Okay, Sonam.
Curlylocks and the Three Bears. Once there was a girl with curly hair. Her name was Curlylocks. One day she went into the forest near her house. She
saw
saw a
cottage.
It is anyone
Anybody?
anybody in is anybody in, she said. There was nobody in the bear
In Mindu Sonam.
bear
The bear.
in the bear family lived in the cottage. They had gone for a walk. Curlylocks went in the She wanted to see who lives here. She saw 3 bowls of porridge on the table. There was a big bowl for Papa Bear, a medium size bowl.
Sonam medium mare. Sonam yigil atarwa. Yigi tis che namju kecha she de yodan zo khane shorgo du darwa. Medium mare dwa. Tikarre middle.
Middle size bowl for Mama Bear and a tiny little bowl for Baby Bear. Curlylocks was hungry. She take the porridge from the big bowl. It was very hot. She ate from the middle size bowl. It was too cold. She take from
Sonam take mare dwa. 8.
She ate from the tiny little bowl. It was just right. Curlylocks ate up all of the porridge. Then she went to the bedroom. There were big bed for Papa Bear, a middle size
bed for Mama Bear, a tiny little bed for Baby Bear. The big bed was very hard. The middle bed was क्या दिखा रहा है?
The middle size
Bed was
too soft.
The tiny little bed was just right for Curlylocks.
Curlylocks fell asleep.
In the small little bed.
Small mud. Jeza tiny little.
Gela ngata bana lichi the kanaji di kai the words di thongi me duhondi.
Okay. What do we do?
Mare higi kai duhondi thongi me du.
Ah, okay. Ale. Sorry. All right.
Kanaji dongba.
Ale. Ta thongu do?
Ni de la shai.
Okay. Inda.
The tiny little bed. The bear family came back. Somebody eat my porridge. Shouted Papa Bear in his big rough voice. Somebody eat my porridge too, said Mama Bear. Somebody finished all of my porridge, said Baby Bear in his tiny little voice. The bear family went to the bedroom. Somebody slept in my bed, shouted Papa Bear in his big rough voice. Somebody
Sonam kamache kuwa. Rough maridadi. Rough voice. Oh, good. Okay.
Somebody slept in my bed too, said Mama Bear. Somebody is sleeping in my bed, said Baby Bear in his tiny little voice. Curlylocks woke up. She saw the three bears. She jumped down and ran out of the cottage as fast she could.
Good. Okay, Sonam,
Thank you.
So, tangan champagne last in the right. Zella, sangi di tung di going on to recap session la law in the okay, Zella. All right, last. Okay, champagne.
The Curlylocks.
That what do champagne?
Curlylocks and the three bears. Once there was a girl with curly hair. Her name was Curlylocks. One day she went into the forest near her house. She saw a cottage. Is anybody in? She asked. There was nobody. The bear family lived in the cottage. They had gone for a walk. Curlylocks went in. She wanted to see who lived